Vale. Bueno, hola y bienvenidos de nuevo al canal, bienvenidos a un nuevo directo de Red Dead Redemption 2. Bueno chicos, vamos a continuar por donde nos quedamos en el último directo, ¿vale? Vamos justo por aquí, que Sadie había venido a buscarnos, ¿vale? Necesitaba nuestra ayuda. Vamos a averiguar qué es lo que quiere. O qué es lo que le ocurre. Vale, voy a ver si tengo alguna que otra misión, pero yo creo que esta es la única que tengo. Sí, luego tengo la secundaria esta. Y poquito más, vale.
I thought I told you to leave it, Bubba.
I thought to myself, who this little girl thinks she telling anything to?
Enjoy your drink in peace. I ain't got no business with you right now.
What that mean?
For the last time, leave me alone.
Or what?
Dios. Dios.
Get the hell out of here before she kills us all!
You!
Get out of here!
John Marston.
It is good to see you.
I thought I heard a rumor you was alive. Jim Milton, that you?
Guess I didn't do a real good job of hiding my identity. We didn't hear nothing about you.
You killed a feller up by Roanoke?
Sure did.
I thought that sounded like you and Abigail and Jack.
She's fine.
She was always so kind to me.
I'm looking to buy some property. Beecher's Hope, west of Blackwater. I'm kind of a farmer now. And you?
Oh, you know how it is. Bounties mostly, and some other stuff. Good and bad. Hey, you any interest in bounties?
I've gone straight. Sort of.
Huh. Oh, it's legal, usually.
Then, maybe.
Come on, then.
What? Where are we headed?
Strawberry. Got on the run from New York. Good price for him.
What'd he do?
Rob a bank?
With a gun?
No, with a pen. He's an accountant, I think.
Sounds easy.
Come on, we got a bit of a ride.
I know.
Yeah.
Your telegram. You said you had something to discuss. I didn't think we'd be chasing down an outlaw.
There's something else.
What?
Micah.
Micah?
I think so. I heard of someone sounded like him about a year back.
Okay.
We always said, if we found him...
I know what we said we'd do. That ain't changed.
I didn't think I'd see any of you again after you left for the Yukon.
Now we came back. We didn't strike it rich, as you can see.
But you're a rancher now.
I got Uncle with me. We'll be okay.
Uncle? Getting scalped by that gang out there might be preferable than living with him.
Sometimes I think the same.
Vale, vamos a ver. Hola, Yoga, ¿qué tal?
Hey there, friend. How can I help you?
All right, see what you can find. Like I said, feller's name is Nathan Kirk. Banker, bald,
Vale, calvo y banquero, ok.
You seen a bald New Yorker, name of Nathan Kirk, about 45?
No, sir. We get plenty of New Yorkers here. It's resort town, you see. The Adirondacks of the West, the mayor calls it. But I can't remember any of the bastards.
Okay.
Yo ponéis todo, jaja.
Ask in the general store or the post office. They tend to know who's in
comí
residence for
después
the
veo.
season, as we say.
Pues no sé quién más ha puesto, sinceramente. A mí no me ha saltado notificación ninguna. Yo como he visto que no se había puesto nadie, no me ha saltado notificación. Pues me he puesto yo, digo, pues venga.
You seen a fella from New York? Bald guy?
Yeah. A few New Yorkers come here in search of the West.
This one's a wanted man. I work for the government. Sort of. His name's Nathan Kirk.
Mr. Kirk? But he's so charming.
Is he staying here?
He's, up in room 3.
I'm gonna go pay him a visit. It's government business.
How exciting.
Vale, vamos a ver.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there? Who is it? Stop! Hey! That's Nathan Kirk! Oh! Got him?
Oh, shut up! Come on, jump on!
Ahí va, me partí las piernas.
We gotta get after him. Remember, we want him alive, though.
I know!
Venga, vamos.
He went right. Whoa. Stay on him. I'll catch up with you.
Where are you going? Shit! You ain't cut out for this, Kirk! Leave me alone! This is gonna hurt! You carry on!
A ver si lo pillo.
We just wanna talk.
You're back!
Almost had him. Come on.
You're monsters! Monsters! Yeah, scatter!
Que me dispara.
Look out! We're fine, ain't we?
I'm an innocent man!
Then come on and talk to us.
Innocent until proven otherwise!
We don't. If he gets killed, John, lucky shot. Bastard. What you caught there?
Ay, que me lo cargué, ¿en serio? No te rompas solo. Buah, y solamente le da con el caballo. Joder, qué frágil que es. Ay, Dios.
Mr. Kirk! Mr. Kirk, you in there?
No en 5 minutos. Ok.
It's just a friend. Stop! Hey! That's Nathan Kirk! Oh! Got him?
Oh, shut up! Come on, jump on! We gotta get after him. Remember, we want him alive, though.
I know!
He went right! We don't get paid if he gets killed. I'll catch up with you.
Where are you going? Shit! Come peaceably!
Don't ride your horse out.
Hala, ya está. Vamos a quedar a ver qué tiene.
Let's see what you got in here.
Bueno.
Thanks for that, Mr. Kirk. Real fun.
I'm an innocent man, but it's all a mistake. My wife is a desperate woman. Are you married, sir?
None of your business what I am.
She made me do it. She broke me. I did bad, but I'm not bad. There is a difference. Please, no!
Where shall I send the money? I ain't been paid yet.
Send it on my behalf to West Elizabeth Cooperative Bank in Blackwater. Pay down my loans. Might make them happy to see I've got a boss.
So I've got a couple of other leads I could use your help with if you're interested. I'm usually at the saloon in Blackwater.
I need money pretty bad, so I'll come find you.
Vale. Perfecto. Venga, vamos a la siguiente misión. La más cercana es esta, la de Uncle. La de Uncle. Y creo que no hay ninguna más aparte de esa. Que yo vea.
Hi, girl.
¿En serio? ¿Pero con qué se ha caído mi caballo?
Okay, Missy.
Váyatela. Ah, vale. Por ahí. No puedo utilizar este cartel. Venga, vámonos. Ahí va. Vale, a ver. Vamos a ver qué le pasa a Uncle. O a Uncle. Que también vaya nombrecitos, ¿eh?
Working hard?
Que trabajando duro. Sí,
It's
sí.
still on bagel. If I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Vale. Bueno, y volvemos a la gran ciudad. A Saint Denis. Que no habíamos vuelto desde lo del golpe.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slum.
Now, how about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Vale, vamos a ver.
What the heck is your
Ey,
What's the trouble
cuidado.
with you? Why are you doing this? Why don't you just go away? I didn't come to this country to be pushed around.
vegetables to sale here.
What's wrong with you?
Venga, vamos.
Don't worry, no harm done.
Bonjour. How can I help you today, sir?
Listen, you seen a big Indian fella?
Huh. Indian?
Yeah, a boxer.
No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint Saturnin.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No
Perfecto,
problem.
ya está.
Come on, then.
Venga, vámonos. Está justo aquí. Ahí va.
What took you so long?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here.
And you
Not
are
one
a
of
killer.
life's great mysteries, it turns out.
We both know what you gotta do.
Ahí está.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe you was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just
Qué cambiados que están todos,
I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
No sé quién eres, pero
Like
bueno.
that?
Of course not.
So,
So,
Ay,
let me go place a bet. Come on. Man,
te sigo desde muchísimo.
Sure.
5.
Abigail's still alive too,
O
only...
sea, me suenas muchísimo, pero es que, uff,
excuse me. I'd like to
no,
place
no
a
caigo
bet
ahora, me suenas muchísimo.
on myself to
No, no,
win.
ahora mismo no sé de qué, pero
Lone
me suena
Wolf.
muchísimo.
How much?
Pues sí, sigo...
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just
Fue
got
por la Play
real
algo así.
good.
Hostia,
you, sir?
uff,
A little wager on the wolf?
2019.
Real redskin
¿Puede ser
brave.
por la temporada de Paladins? ¿Que te conociese por el Paladins? ¿Puede ser? Apostar a favor de Charles, venga. A lo mejor pierdo, pero bueno.
Give me a bet on him.
Uf, es que... Poca broma, ¿eh? Estamos hablando de 3 años. Pero bueno, sí, sigo haciendo directos. Es decir... ¿Ves? Entonces sí. Vale, pues no me he equivocado. Pues sí, aquí seguimos. A ver, yo es que no me canso. Yo como me lo tomo como hobby y como es algo que me gusta mucho, pues no, vamos, no, de momento no tengo idea de dejarlo. El día que me canse, pues bueno, lo dejaré, pero de momento... animar, venga.
Try and stay on your feet, you hear? Don't black out just yet.
Vamos, Charles, vamos. Hostia, qué paliza le está dando, Buah, le está dando la del pulpo. Madre mía. Hala, dale la apuesta.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
Anda, más dinero.
We just made the bet I said we
So you keen on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be
Un
quick.
pensador, dice. Bueno, $40, algo es algo.
My bag's on the dockside. Yup. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
Well, he
Vale.
wasn't a good man. None of us were. But, maybe he was true to himself.
Him and his code.
Él y sus principios.
That pig-headed bastard. You get sick like... Thanks for your time. You get sick like that, I guess you gotta cling to something.
He was hoping to come out of it. Hope was about all he had left. Maybe all any of us have. Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe?
Muerto quizá,
I'm
no
not
lo sé.
sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole
Ah,
time.
claro, él no lo sabe, que era Mike el traidor.
Since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. Okay.
¿Es posible que al final se venguen de Dutch y Micah, que los encuentre?
Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an
Ostras.
hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three.
Qué grandes.
Couldn't have thrown that fight.
It's never just one fight.
Evidently.
Toma.
What are those guys?
Ah, claro, me disparan a mí y es a mí el que buscan vivo o muerto. Qué bien. Así me gusta. Perfecto. Ay, que hay veces que no entiendo este juego.
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on.
Vale, es que no tengo mis armas de largo alcance. No tengo ni escopeta, ni fusil, nada.
You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
Remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far.
Ha sido llegar aquí y ya la estás
Only
liando.
giving those gunshots better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. They
Ah,
take us
vale.
in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I think we're
Perfecto.
clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
Ahí está, Ángel.
You boys been off getting up to no good?
kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Pues eso, nos faltaría averiguar qué ha pasado con... A ver, sabemos que Mike está vivo. Y lo estamos buscando. Lo que no sabemos si Dutch sigue con Maika o... Bueno, realmente no sabemos nada. La última vez, pues, traicionó a la banda y se fue con Maika. Vale, ¿ahora qué? Vale, tenemos aquí dos misiones. Aquí tenemos la de Uncle. Tenemos cercana.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak
Le
old
salí
milk.
como la leche de
No
una
wonder
semana.
she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me.
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail. I've changed
come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit.
Las cosas como son. La casa esa habría que derivarla. Ahí
This just
está.
needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place.
Claro, es que lo que habría que hacer es eso. Tirarla y hacer una casa nueva.
Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
Ahí estamos.
I'll go when you do.
Venga, para abajo. Abajo. Arreglado.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Usa el látigo si es necesario. Venga, vámonos. A ver, mapa. Vale, ahora toca misión de salir. Vamos a ir campo otra vez. Si llegamos antes. Vale. A ver, objetos que tengo. Bueno, así parece otro, ¿eh? Venga, vámonos. Vale, pues ya hemos llegado. Blackwater. $5, ¿por qué? No sé por qué me ha dado $5. Vale. Venga, vamos a hablar con Sadie. Creo que está dentro, ¿no?
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Ugh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand him in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob him back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is
Vale,
it?
vámonos.
Again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.
Vale,
Follow me.
entonces...
Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am. That a new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are
Los
cheap.
caballos son más baratos.
He looks mean.
He is.
Vale.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
Fichaje completada.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang?
También todos los
changed
que formamos
everyone
parte
who
de
was a
ella,
part
claro.
of it. The Dutch who put a blanket around me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. But I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him.
No, no, Maika y Das tienen que pagar. Vamos.
Not now.
Come on. There's a spot up ahead where we most of the country. They'll be down
Estarán ahí
there.
abajo. Vale.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist. You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here. This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Oh! Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley. Come on, John. Help me find them.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are.
Ahí están.
Down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow him.
A ver.
Okay.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go.
Sigue Sal.
They'll be coming through here. Watch out! There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them.
Vale, pues nada. A seguirlos desde arriba.
Yeah. We know they're down there. Don't ride so close. You won't get north through here. What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there.
Vale, se acaba aquí, ¿no?
Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Que vale por 10 de ellos.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
I'll follow
Vamos
your lead.
sigilosamente.
Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
Vale.
down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths. You guys, blow us. Let's get closer.
Vale.
We can't go around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. You gotta throw a knife. Nicely done. Okay, let's move. Up ahead.
Vale,
Another
perfecto.
one on patrol. How about him?
Vámonos.
Taking.
Qué grande.
You're gonna hear us on these bridges, but it's worth a try.
We ain't sneaking no more. Look out.
¿En serio?
He ain't dead, damn it! There's more of them up on the ridge.
Toma. Buah. Qué tiraco.
They're on the side of the basin. You're getting push up. Let's go. This way. They're running at us.
Me cubro porque me están poniendo que no veas. Vaya tela. Venga. Vamos. Uno por detrás. Toma. Perfecto. Venga, vámonos. Vale, a ver. A ver, a ver, a ver. Ya está.
We need our horses.
That's what you get for robbing me, Langton.
Shit!
A ver qué tiene.
Come on, it's time to collect. Okay, you're taking Finley. Let's go. Get him on your horse. Get him up there. Come on.
Venga, lo cogemos y nos vamos.
What's it look like? Meet the horse. Let's go, girl.
Hey, you fool woman! Help! You should let
Vámonos.
me alone!
Now
You want
let's
it
get
this
out of
way?
here. Come on. Look out. Oh. Fuck, Fred. God, left.
Toma, toma.
Bastards!
They're going to hit me!
That's the
Know
end
how
of the
this goes.
canyon!
And I think we might be free of them.
Ride for it!
Ya está, lo conseguí. Uf.
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I.
Sí, yo
Hit him,
también.
John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You heard the lady.
Toma.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Now, let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Bad dog.
That's it. How'd it work ain't easy,
Vaya
John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
Well, it's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah,
Vale.
we'll see. Maybe.
Claro, es que igualmente necesita el dinero.
Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
Salvaje, este no es un misterio precursiano.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Great. Let's put him in the
Pues no lo sé, Yoga. No sé a qué hora llegaré. Esta noche tengo mucha faena.
Damn you!
You don't have to wear a mask around me, boy.
Don't you worry.
Bastard!
On this.
Toma.
One with the door. We're
Ya
gonna
está.
watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. It's all
Yeah.
lies.
I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Vale. $200. Ay, va. Vale, siguiente misión. A ver, mapa. Ah, mira, está aquí al lado, perfecto. Y no veo ninguna otra principal. Vale. Bueno, vamos a aprovechar. A ver, mapa. Hay aquí barbería. Tienda. Jugador, sastre. Oficina de correo, diligencia. Barbero. Mira. Pero creo que está cerrado, ¿no?
Good lord.
Do I even want to know what that mask is for?
Sí. Tiene pinta de que va a estar cerrada. Ahí va. ¿En serio? Pero hasta mañana, vale. Vamos a quitarle la barba esa, por Dios. ¿Esto qué es? Ah, el teatro.
Hello. Looking for a trim?
A ver. Venga, el pelo, de cortar. Vamos a dejárselo corto. Así está chulo. Sí, sin nada. ¡Hala! Parece otro, sin tanta barba. Ay, que este no es el mío. Este es el mío. ¿En serio? Ay. Y me he subido 2 segundos.
You go down easy. Say sorry next time. What in the name? How goddamn rude! Imbecile! Crazy! Hey, stop!
You think a man of my stature doesn't know when he's being followed?
¿Ahora otro testigo? ¿En serio?
God damn it, if you don't untie me...
I'm taking this to the wall.
Bueno, tío, todo lleno de testigos. Espera, te voy a hacer una cosa. Pues no.
Hey, mind where you're going.
Genial. Todo porque lo he empujado un poquito con el caballo, que no he hecho nada más, que coste. A ver, espera a que dejen de buscarme.
Come on, lady.
Vale, ya está. Ahora volvemos, pagamos la recompensa y ya está. Ey. Ay, espérate. Mapa. Genial. A ver, vamos a lo de correos. A pagar la recompensa. A ver, es que ahora o pago la recompensa o no puedo continuar con la historia. Tampoco creo que sea mucho dinero. 20 dólares. Ya está. Arreglado. A ver, mapa. Pero si yo no tengo recompensa, ¿por qué me siguen buscando? Es la leche. Bueno. Pues... ¿qué hacemos? Tenemos que dar una vuelta hasta que se pueda desbloquear la misión.
Come on, then.
Pues nada, vamos a esperar a ver. Objetos. Ah, mira, ya está, ya se ha quitado. Perfecto. Creo. No, creo que no, a ver. A ver. A ver si ahora me deja.
All right, girl.
Nada, sigue estando en rojo. Que no me va a dejar, no me lo creo. No me lo creo que no me va a dejar. Todo porque uno se me ha cruzado y le he empujado sin querer con el caballo.
Why's I even gotta live anymore?
Espera, que creo que sí. Sí me deja. Sí me deja, perfecto. Vale. Vamos a hacer la
Excuse me,
misión.
sir. You work here? No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient. Which house do you want?
Anda.
Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have
espera
that
un
one
momento.
in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here,
Vale.
and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire? If they're Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
Do you want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
Vale, a comprar herramientas, venga.
I know the quickest way. Follow me.
Say, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, though it's all the same to
Así
me.
que tanto me da.
I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? I suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns for hire, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, look, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrence. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right.
Vale.
I'll do just that.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
Hey, we're taking the next right up towards Manzanita Post.
Where were we?
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really. When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it, it really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof, putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the trees.
Ah, mira, ya estamos cambiando un poco el tema del paisaje. Hemos pasado del desierto al bosque.
That's real good of you.
You're in good hands.
Vale.
I know this country well.
Good. Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood.
De sangre
Fellas up
vikinga.
there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them.
Adoraba a un dios con un
I'm not sure
martillo.
how much English he speaks,
Thor,
but
obviamente.
Niels knows tools.
This is the spot, just up ahead.
Okay.
Venga, ya hemos llegado. A ver.
You boys wait here. After you, Mr. Milton. Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best. Best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
A ver.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
Pasa de nosotros.
So Milton is working with Cake's hardwood and timber in
Vale.
town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on.
Ok,
let's get
no,
moving.
no contesta, dice, bien, vale, ok, venga, ala. Ya está,
Ok.
iros. Ok, claro. No ha dicho otra cosa que ok,
All right, then.
ok.
Beecher's Hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't.
Oh, ostras.
Everyone find some cover.
Bueno.
God damn! Keep your head down! Where'd they come from?
Hold your brain. It's the Skinners.
You okay?
Watch out for arrows. Look out! He's running at you.
Que este iba a atacarme por la espalda. Toma. Dios. What? Vale, a ver. Me voy a curar. ¿Serio? Toma. ¿Por qué me he marcado uno aquí y no veo ninguno? ¿Cómo? ¿Qué? Es decir, me estaba marcando a un objetivo, ¿vale? Ahí, justo en ese punto, pero no había nadie. Vale. No. Ah, mira. Ya está, se acabó.
All right. You alive?
No. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes.
Got the last of them?
I think so. There's more. They got the tools. They grabbed Mr. Wayne.
All right, you stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come on!
Help me! Over here! Where are you? Mr. Milton, Mr. Smith! Mr. Devon! They drew us in! Carry them deep! They climbed up in the trees! Shoot the ones up there first!
Ahora, se acabó.
Okay, let's move! He took them down the hill! More! We've come the right way! The bushes! Where are they coming from? He's charging! Oh, I don't like the sound of that! Come on! Let's keep moving! We gotta be gaining on it! I hope so!
No. Hala. Se acabó. Encuentra al señor Wayne.
Mr. Wayne! Can you hear us? Mr. Wayne! Charles, I found the tools. Now, where's Mr.
¡Ostras!
Shit. Jesus. You gotta move fast. Come on. Let's go. Back to the road.
Vuelvo a los carros, vale. La que se ha liado en un segundo, ¿eh? Buf.
God damn it! A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off.
You knew it. Mr. Wayne didn't make it. Dear Lord, no. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
All right, let's get out of here.
Venga, vámonos. Bueno, ahora ya no cobra.
Oh my Lord. What they doing?
Ahora sí.
Get us back to Beaches.
Ay, 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 ay.
They can go faster, you know.
Vaya giro hecho ahí.
Those were the Skinner brothers.
I told you I was worried.
Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
It's not the land. The Skinners move around. They're here for now.
Y ahora están aquí, claro.
This kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure, for good reason and bad, but rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them?
No, not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight. Damn it, John, you'll run the horses into the ground.
What are you playing at?
Then I hope we put an end to it.
There was a caravan a few months back, massacred. Men, women, children. Ended up like Wayne, or worse.
Damn.
Vale.
Uncle! 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 You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
Lot of them?
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
Claro, si tú lo dices.
And John,
Abigail.
I love you. Don't you forget that.
Estaba pensando en ella.
John?
Vale, la siguiente misión, ¿dónde está? La de Uncle. Vale, está aquí al lado. Pues vamos a hacerla.
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think. Just to be safe, I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Oh, now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. While you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago, unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, well, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
Vale, vamos a ver cómo avanza el tema de la casa. Está claro que hay momentillos de acción, pero ya es... la cosa es un poco más light. Así.
Well, let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together.
Ah, ya casi tiene los cimientos. Algo.
The ice cold wind whenever. No matter what the
Madre mía, ya le ha crecido la barba. Y eso que hace nada que se le ha quitado. Vale, ahora está haciendo los suelos. Hala, ya tiene la chimenea y los suelos. Venga, otra cosa. Vamos a empezar con las paredes.
Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it.
Pues ya está, ya tienen la forma de la casa.
Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow, the rain, or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter any weather, we're together.
Vaya tres. Ah, mira, ya está, ya hemos terminado la casa.
And I think that's everything.
Dios, qué
John
pedazo de
Marston,
casa.
you have a home.
Ya tienes tu propia casa.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles. As long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you, and that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion.
A su modo.
Charles Smith
Bueno.
has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you.
Qué chula.
I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
Qué bonito. Unos días después. Qué bonito. El amor. Está muy, muy chula.
Uncle, I thought you
Se
was...
lío padre.
Where the hell?
Qué pedazo de casa,
Okay, Missy.
Qué bárbaro. Uy, le daba sin querer ajustes. Sorry. A ver, mapa. Ah, mira, que lo mismo está aquí al lado. Anchor. Uncle. Quiero ver un momento una cosa. Progreso creo que era, a ver. Historia, 87%, no me calla mucho. A ver, ¿qué le pasa a este ahora? Otra vez, dormido y borracho.
Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin'. So that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny
Ser un negrero de 3 al cuarto.
comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Yeah, sheep then. But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them.
Vale.
Then I never was that fast. Into Blackwater. Let's go.
Ve la almacén de madera de Blackwater. Vale.
Now this fella probably saw you, thought here's some corn husk idiot, some country rube doesn't know a pre-cut home from an outhouse, and I'm gonna rob him blind. Well, I gotta respect him for it, 'cause if I saw you walk into my lumber yard, I'd think exactly the same thing.
Ha! Thinking about it, I might actually do this on my own.
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let you get robbed again. No, you need someone with some sense to negotiate. And some charm wouldn't hurt neither.
And that's you, is it? With your famous way with people?
Ah, you're in enough debt as it is. I got to help you all I can.
It's my debt. I'll handle it.
Yeah, but if they foreclose on the debt, I'll lose my home. And I do so like it there.
You like him too much. You're far too comfortable.
Ah, you ain't even got furniture.
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily,
I'm sorry, how are you?
we need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many scar-faced loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's but it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
Hala.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything.
I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
Well, John!
Sorry.
Hey!
Is that Sadie Adler? Hey.
John, how are you?
Well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. And you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
Listen, Sadie, you got any work? I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing, and
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Well, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
Look after him, Sadie. He's a delicate flower underneath.
Vale.
Tell the bank there's money coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
I have it on good authority we can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Vale, vamos a ver si está muy lejos. Va a ser que me... Bueno. Vale, tengo un problema. Por eso, a ver... 27%. Ay. No sé si habrá hecho un auto guardado. Es que no me va a dar tiempo a hacer la misión. Bueno, como sé qué misión es, si tengo que hacerlo otra vez, lo hago y ya continuaremos. Progreso, no. Joder. Tampoco, era en historia. Vale, se ha quedado creo que justo cuando la casa. Bah, entonces no pasa nada. Pues nada, lo dicho chicos. Progreso 69% creo que ponía. Historia. Pues nada, lo vamos a dejar por aquí, ¿vale? Creo que era en jugador, no. Progreso tampoco, en historia. Y nada, lo dicho chicos, vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Y bueno, si tengo que hacer algo más en directo, lo haré. Bueno, fuera de directo para quedarnos justo donde lo hemos dejado, lo haré, me tocará hacerlo fuera de cámara, que es lo que toca. Y nada chicos, lo dicho, nos vemos en el próximo directo. Adiós, adiós, chao, chao.